In the world of football, not every story is about victory and glory. Sometimes it's about heartbreak, loss, and the resilience to overcome life's toughest challenges. From tragic accidents to personal battles, these are the stories that touch our hearts and remind us of the human side of this beloved sport. In a tragic turn of events, Argentine footballer Emiliano Sala lost his life in a plane crash on January 21st, 2019. Sala was en route from Nantes to Cardiff to join the Premier League club when the small plane he was in plummeted into the sea. Just before takeoff, pilot David Ibbotson expressed doubts about the plane's condition in a voice memo, hinting at possible issues. Sala, too, shared a concerning voice message with his family during the flight. The plane vanished from radar soon after, sparking a massive search. The world of football united in shock and hope, with stars like Mbappe and Premier League players raising $540,000 for a private search. After an agonizing 2-week hunt, the plane was located 220 feet underwater, with Salah's body tragically still inside. This heartbreaking incident left the sports world in mourning, underscoring the fragility of life and the unforeseen dangers that can arise even in professional sports. In another heart-wrenching football tragedy, Abdelhak Nouri, a rising star from Ajax, faced a life-altering event in 2017. Only 20 years old, Nouri collapsed on the field during a friendly match in Austria, struck by cardiac arrest. The medical team reached him within 17 seconds, but Ajax later acknowledged that the initial medical response wasn't up to the mark. Fans lovingly called him Appy, but after the incident, Nouri suffered severe permanent brain damage, dashing his dreams of a football career. This tragic moment shook the football world, reminding everyone of the unpredictability and fragility of life, even for young, fit athletes like Nouri. It was a sobering reminder of the importance of prompt and adequate medical care in sports, and a poignant moment that united fans and players in grief and support for Nouri and his family. The news of Abdelhak Nouri's tragic incident deeply saddened Amsterdam. Thousands, including fans, players, and staff.
Dit moet je altijd heel serieus en heel genuanceerd beoordelen, want die jongen heeft vrienden in die groep. En in zo'n elftal, daar heerst in de kleedkamer toch een soort samen.
Gathered outside his house to pay tribute and offer support to his family. Nouri, affectionately known as Appy, was a beloved figure at Ajax, joining the youth academy at just 7 years old and leading as captain through much of his career. His debut on September 21st, 2016, alongside Matthijs de Ligt and Frenkie de Jong, was a standout moment. Fans adored him for his talent and character. In another sorrowful event, Cristiano Ronaldo and his wife Georgina Rodriguez announced the heartbreaking loss of their baby boy, a tragedy that touched the hearts of many. During a Manchester United versus Liverpool match soon after, Liverpool fans showed a touching gesture of solidarity, standing in the 7th minute to support Ronaldo. This act of unity and empathy from rival fans was a powerful moment, highlighting the compassionate spirit within the football community. The 2014 World Cup was a nightmare for Brazil, especially during the infamous 7-1 defeat against Germany. In their own backyard, Brazil faced a crushing blow. By halftime, they were already trailing 5-0, a scoreline so shocking that even Germany's coach reportedly urged his team to ease up on scoring in the second half, fearing the reaction of the Brazilian fans. The match dashed Brazil's dreams of World Cup glory, leaving fans and players alike in a state of disbelief. Among the images of that day, one particularly poignant photo stands out. Clovis Acosta Fernandez, a lifelong Brazil fan, tearfully clutching a replica of the World Cup trophy. That image, a symbol of heartbreak and shattered hopes, became iconic, capturing the emotional toll of Brazil's devastating loss. It's a moment that remains etched in the memory of football fans worldwide, a reminder of the highs and lows that come with the beautiful game. This story is about a brave kid who had a big dream while battling cancer. He had 2 wishes: to meet his idol, the football star Neymar, and to see Neymar celebrate a goal with his favorite dance. For a while, it seemed like the worst had happened, and there was no news about the boy online. But then, a heartwarming clip surfaced last year, showing he had made it through. It was such a relief to see him alive and smiling. His story is a bright spot, but it's also a stark reminder that not all children win their fight against cancer. It's a tough reality that hits hard, knowing that while some stories have happy endings, others end in tragedy. It's moments like these that show the power of a child's dream and the harshness of life, especially for those fighting serious illnesses like cancer. Bradley Lowry, a young Sunderland fan and mascot, captured hearts last season with his incredible bond with footballer Jermaine Defoe. Jermaine, visibly emotional at a Bournemouth news conference, spoke about Bradley's worsening condition. Bradley was battling neuroblastoma, a tough fight that touched many. Jermaine shared how every day, Bradley was on his mind, his love and spirit shining through. Their connection was more than just football. It was deep and genuine. Jermaine could see the love in Bradley's eyes, making their friendship truly special. Sadly, Bradley passed away, leaving a legacy of courage and love. We hope he's now playing football in heaven. maybe even alongside legends like Maradona, who we also lost in 2020. Bradley's story isn't just about football. It's a reminder of the strength and resilience in the face of life's hardest battles. Rest in peace, Bradley. Your spirit and joy will always be remembered. Diego Maradona, a name equal with breathtaking football skills and unforgettable goals, had a deep connection with his daughter Dalma. Their shared love for Boca Juniors, one of Argentina's biggest football clubs, was well known. This bond was emotionally highlighted when Boca Juniors paid tribute to Maradona after his sad passing. During a match, the team scored a goal and dedicated it to Maradona, an emotional moment that deeply touched Dalma. Watching from the stands, she couldn't hold back her tears as the team honored her father. It was a touching scene that captured the hearts of many, showcasing the impact Maradona had not just as a legendary player, but also as a cherished family man. Losing a parent is incredibly tough, and Frank Lampard felt this deeply when his mother passed away in 2008. His emotional response after scoring a goal was touching, casting a hush over the world. Similarly, on June 12, 2022, during the Euro 2020 match between Denmark and Finland, a profound silence fell over the stadium at the 41-minute mark. These moments aren't just about football. They're about the deep connections and emotions that intertwine with the sport, touching the hearts of players and fans alike. The game transcends scores and trophies, becoming a canvas for human experiences and heartfelt tributes. When Danish soccer star Christian Eriksen suddenly collapsed on the field, it was clear something serious had happened. In an instant, cheers turned to tears as fans watched their beloved midfielder struggle for his life. He had suffered a heart attack right there on the pitch. Immediately, players and referees formed a protective circle around him, shielding him from the cameras. Denmark's captain, Simon Kjær, proved to be a real-life hero. He quickly moved to clear Eriksen's airway and began life-saving measures until medical staff arrived. As doctors worked frantically to revive Eriksen, Kjær showed incredible compassion, comforting Eriksen's wife Sabrina. The tension was palpable as the world waited for news. Finally, the hospital announced that Eriksen was stable and recovering. He even shared a selfie post-surgery, signaling his determination to keep fighting. That day, the hospital was flooded with thousands of flowers, a testament to the widespread relief and support for Eriksen. This moment wasn't just about football, it was a powerful reminder of the strength and unity that the sport can inspire. Patrice Evra, the legendary French left-back, is a true rags-to-riches story. Starting life in Senegal before moving to a poor suburb in France at age 3, Evra didn't have an easy childhood. With 23 siblings, life was tough, and Evra has been open about the struggles they faced. He's talked about having to steal food and clothes just to get by, a testament to the hardships of his early life. But Evra didn't let these challenges hold him back. He rose through the ranks of football, eventually playing for top clubs like Manchester United and Juventus, winning multiple Premier League titles and even the Champions League in 2008. His success on the pitch turned him into a multi-millionaire, a stark contrast to his humble beginnings. Evra is now known for driving a swanky custom Mercedes worth £300,000 around London. Despite his wealth, he remains grounded, always remembering where he came from and making sure his family is well cared for. His journey from the streets to stardom is nothing short of inspirational, showing the world that with determination and talent, you can overcome even the toughest of beginnings. Football isn't just about the goals and victories, it's a journey filled with victories and heartbreaks, joys and sorrows. These stories remind us that behind every player and fan, there's a human story, one that connects us all in the shared love for the game and the strength of the human spirit. So, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, then consider pressing the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like these. Check out our other video that you see now. We will see you next time.